Vedas and Agamas, legitimizing it to live and celebrate. Mahasadashivoham.
You all are officially amazing.
Thank you, Guinness World Records, helping us in our mission to bring legitimacy to all the Hindu tradition. My job is discovering the source of all the best things, which is rooted in Vedas and Agamas, legitimizing it to live and celebrate. Mahasadashivoham.
You all are officially amazing.
Thank you, Guinness World Records, helping us in our mission to bring legitimacy to all the Hindu tradition. My job is discovering the source of all the best things, which is rooted in Vedas and Agamas, legitimizing it to live and celebrate. Mahasadashivoham.
You all are officially amazing.
Thank you, Guinness World Records, helping us in our mission to bring legitimacy to all the Hindu tradition. My job is discovering the source of all the best things, which is rooted in Vedas and Agamas, legitimizing it to live and celebrate. Sadashivoham.
Does yoga have a religion? Is it just about bending body and it's about the health being? Let's find out today. But let's start first with the Sadguru Vandana. Yes. Nithyanandam Paramasogadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vandva Sadrisham Tattvamashyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Shakshibhutam Bhavati Trigunaragitam Tam Namami. Yes, Nithyanandam. Today, the International Yoga Day 2023. The whole world is celebrating this, the great happening, and celebrating the greatest gift which is given to the human world, which is yoga. So before starting all this, answering to the three truths you should know about whoever it is, or you like about yoga, or you heard about yoga. These are the three truths you should know before even think about the yoga. So before getting into the truths, on behalf of KAILASA, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the reviver of KAILASA, the reviver of authentic yoga, founder of Nithyananda Yoga, and also the not only one or two, 5 world Guinness holders of KAILASA's community, we welcome, we wish and convey his blessings to all the yogis who are practicing yoga across the globe. So today, this is KAILASA's Nithyananda Rudra show. Myself, Sri Nitya Premiyananda, and myself, Sri Brahmasukhananda Maharaj. Yes, today we're going to reveal the 3 truths every human should know about yoga, who are practicing, or enjoying and celebrating today's International Yoga Day. So yoga is the essence. Before getting into the truths of the 1 million yogic scriptures available from all, the main reason why I think in today's world they've done enough of popularizing the yoga, but they've missed failing the source scriptures. What is the authenticity, the source of the yoga? KAILASA's Nithyananda Yoga is all about the essence of best of all the 1 million yoga scriptures available from all of the sampradayas, which is available in the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the agamic traditions as per the vision of Bhagavan Paramashivam himself. And the moment we heard about Bhagavan Paramashivam himself, we should know this leads to these are the main 3 truths which we're going to reveal today. Yes. And before Maharaj, before we come to the revelation of the 3 truths about yoga, which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has shared with the world, it's important for us to make people understand why are we even talking about the source of yoga. Why are we even raising this question? Where does it come from? Why are we talking about Paramashiva himself? Why are we talking about the Vedas and Agamas, the revelation and the revival of this authentic yoga by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism? What we have to understand that context matters, right? Yes. Everyone is following yoga today. It's become a billion-dollar industry, right? Not only the yoga as it is popularly known as the Patanjali's system. It is being popularly, practiced by worldwide community. We are also seeing the diluted forms. We are also seeing the perverted forms, beer yoga, this yoga, that yoga, right? So many versions has come, right? Out of all this, what is the authentic yoga?
because it matters whatever we are practicing, where does it come from? Who has given the practice? For what? What is the purpose? It is important for us to even bend our body before that, to know why are we doing this? What are the benefits? What are the pros? What are the cons? If at all, is there any risk to it, right? To save us from all that, all those risks, it becomes very important for us to know what is the real source of whatever practice we are doing. In this case, it is yoga. That's why we are again and again stressing on the point that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving the authentic yoga from the source with the actual correct context, as was revealed thousands and thousands of years ago by Paramashiva. Who is Paramashiva? He is the primordial ultimate super consciousness. He is the creator. He is the source of the entire existence. Our own creator, our own source has given us a manual, a practice to reach him. That is what yoga is. It is only from that context that yoga has to be practiced. Because again, very important statement Swamiji made, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism made in one of the satsangs was, without proper context, even your yoga will become karma. But with proper context, even your karma will become karma yoga. That is the importance of the context, right? That is what we are talking about today. What is the real context of yoga, and why yoga has to be practiced only with that original, authentic context, right? And it is that original, authentic yoga with the right context, as revealed by Paramashiva, is what is Nithyananda Yoga, which is being revived today by the living manifestation of Paramashiva himself in the modern day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
I think all the viewers are very curious about what are the three truths.
Yes.
Let us hear from you very soon. Before getting into this, let us understand what are the contributions the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism have done to this yoga. He is the reviver of almost like 108 scientifically validated kriyas, which is the combination of postures, movements, and breathings, up and downs, and specifically talking to 108 major diseases of the disorders such as diabetes, blood pressures. We have done the scientific research and given this to the world to practice and get rid of, not only just for the well-being, just to heal ourselves from all these main 108 diseases.
Yes.
The especially Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Nithyananda Paramashivam, periodically train yoga practitioners across the world to be the yoga acharyas, the yoga teachers, who teach to manifest this science and radiate this authentic yogic science as a Nithyananda Yoga to the world at any free of cost. So yes, before as the time passes, let's get into the three truths which we're going to talk about today. And before getting into this, as we mentioned about the $5 billion business, and the whole world is trying to claim their share on this yoga.
Yes.
These three truths, each one of you, even if you are just part of this global community of yoga, you have to understand these three truths. The first truth is
yoga is from Paramashiva.
Yes. So yes, we talk about Patanjali, right?
Exactly.
But we should understand Patanjali is not an originator. He is the organizer. SPH also have, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also have stated in his satsang, I just take his own quote, with due respect to Patanjali, let me reveal these truths to the world. Before Patanjali, almost 60,000 years before, a being walked on the planet Earth. Adi Guru, Paramashiva himself, revealed this yoga to all of us. It is the Patanjali who organized and revealed to the people. Even today, the people are not, all the yogis, the great yoga scholars also, not ready to go into the sources and accept Paramashiva as the source of the yoga, because it is like, I would say, like, you know, they can easily able to conclude with the Patanjali, accept the Patanjali is the originator, because they were not able to get into the source, they were not able to find the literature, scriptures, all that. Next thing is, everyone should know, Patanjali can be secularized.
Yes, exactly.
Paramashiva cannot.
Yes.
Yes. So that is the one truth all of you should know, right? Patanjali is the originator. Kailasa's community with SPH, Nithyananda Paramashivam also have many times mentioned, with his due respect, Paramashiva is the source of this authentic yoga.
And one very important point, why is it easy for people to secularize Patanjali system? Is because for Patanjali system, it's very easy to just pick up a book on, let's say, Patanjali Yoga Sutras and start practicing on your own, and Yes, it is a technique, it's a way, it's also a path which takes you towards enlightenment. But it is not the original, it is not the founding path of yoga. Who is the reviver, who is the original source? It is the Paramashiva who is the original source. And what the Paramashiva system, what he gave himself is the Shishtanga Yoga, the six-limbed yoga, the six components of yoga as he gave originally in the Vedas and Agamas, which are the source scriptures of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, and he gave it 60,000 years before Patanjali happened. And one more important point is that Patanjali system doesn't require a guru.
Yes.
It doesn't require necessarily an initiation from a living manifestation of Paramashiva himself. A guru, an enlightened being, an enlightened master who belongs to the same unbroken lineage which goes back to Paramashiva, who is the original revealer of the science of yoga. Since it requires a guru, Paramashiva system requires a guru, you cannot dilute it, you cannot secularize it. You have to be authentic and integrated to the original Hindu roots from the Vedas and Agamas in order to even benefit, even the basic benefits about health, let's say, even for that you have to be integrated and authentic to the source scriptures of Hinduism while practicing yoga.
I think viewers may ask, okay, understood, why there is a need for guru? What is there in a yoga? It is just about the bending the body. I think moment we reveal the third truth, everyone should understand, everyone will know that why a guru, as an initiation is needed to give this yoga science to all of us. So before getting into the next truths, we want to tell you the viewers, as we mentioned earlier, the KAILASA's community is the 5 world record holders. The first record has been set in the World Guinness Book, which is 272 participants have demonstrated under the auspicious blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, demonstrated the Kundalini Raji Yoga. And that is the time the KAILASA's community has set this world record. So let's have a glimpse of that world record now.
You all are officially amazing.
Thank you, Guinness World Records, helping us in our mission to bring legitimacy to all the Hindu tradition. My job is discovering the source of all the best things, which is rooted in Vedas and Agamas, legitimizing it to live and celebrate. Mahasadashivoham.
You all are officially amazing.
Thank you, Guinness World Records, helping us in our mission to bring legitimacy to all the Hindu tradition. My job is discovering the source of all the best things, which is rooted in Vedas and Agamas, legitimizing it to live and celebrate. Namaha Sadashivoham.
Yes, welcome back. So, as we just watched a wonderful video about the world record which the SPH made in the field of the traditional Shivastambha Yoga and the Kundalini Raju Yoga. These are the true traditional practices of yoga which are very ancient and form a very important core of the entire yoga sampradaya of Hinduism, which is now being revived by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So now, as we have already discussed the first truths, let's now come to the second important truth about yoga. The second truth is yoga has a religion, and that religion is Hinduism. Yes, right? The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism makes a very bold and important statement. The moment you bend your body for Surya Namaskar, you are a practicing Hindu.
Yes, today I think why we will speak about the religion which related to the yoga. Because today the world consumes yoga as a separate religion. Even Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism said that yoga becoming the world religion, but everyone practices. To tell all the truth,
You
where
all
it
are
originates,
officially
we
amazing.
should understand that the second important truth is that yoga is from Hinduism. We need to understand that yoga cannot be developed, because today's modern world, they say like, what can be done next? What can be done next? Like this, everyone is adapted to this, the Mac software, the Android softwares, and they feel always like there need to be upgradation in the OS, right? The same way, they also feel that yoga need upgradation. We should understand that yoga cannot be developed and cannot be separated from the Hinduism. It is a perfect system that was revealed by the Bhagavan Paramashivam himself and further organized by the living enlightened masters, the disciples of Bhagavan Paramashivam, over the thousands of years with a clear purpose and the vision. The yoga is a complete science that has taken into account all the types of bodies, past, present, and future. Yes. Of course, we feel like, okay, there was a time we had like, not even had an Android system. As the technology grows, we have upgraded everything in our life, right? Yes. From a car to super planes, all that. But this yoga, which is revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and also the Paramashiva himself, has set as a complete science which suits account for all the types of bodies, past, present, and yet to come. Yes. So we should say altering yoga or upgrading yoga, it is not just developing yoga, it is diluting yoga. Yes. So all the people who are curious about yoga and how I can take this science, how I can perceive this science to the maximum and try to implement, I'm going to alter this one, that part, this part to make it compatible for this current generation. Don't think about that, because the whole science is made for all. Even if you think about in the name of developing yoga, any alterations made to this sacred science, the pure science, it's dilution.
Yes, exactly. We also need to understand that in the name of this so-called development or upgradation, or as you said, making it compatible for this audience or that audience, only thing that can happen is dilution. Because once you realize this science is already the perfect, most perfect, given by the most perfect being, who is Paramashiva himself, then where is the whole need, where is the whole room for any development? This whole science, which is given by Paramashiva in the Vedas and Agamas, simply needs basic surrender to the Guru Parampara and initiation from the Guru. Simply everything manifests as it is in the most powerful way. Right? Once we realize this truth, basic surrender happens. There is then no room is left for any so-called development, so-called, making it compatible, this or that, making it variations, creating variations of yoga, nothing. As it is, becoming integrated and authentic to the Hindu roots of yoga is the best way, and in fact, the only way to really reap the actual benefits of yoga.
So all of you should know that this should be the vibrating everywhere that yoga has a religion, and it is Hinduism.
Yes. So what is the third truth, Maharaj?
So before getting into that, I want to tell all the viewers that last year, the International Yoga Day 2022, the KAILASA under the auspicious blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, set one more Asia Book of Records and India Book of Records, which is performing 308 asanas in 1 hour.
Yes.
You're curious about that? Yes, let's have a glimpse of that world record as well.
The record for performing the maximum traditional asanas in 1 hour was set by SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam.
KAILASA's Nithyananda Yoga Festival 2022 is in the books. The record books, that is. Thanks to the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, who revealed the next 2 levels of Nithyananda Yoga sequences of 308 and 508 postures. And on this International Day of Yoga, he created a record for the most traditional asanas performed in just 1 hour. Hundreds of participants from all over the globe joined in to experience this blessed day for humanity, which hosted a full day of events. Included in this day, Nithyananda Yoga, in conjunction with Sri Kailasa's Uniting Nations for Yoga Department, presented some of the countless gifts that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has provided for the global yoga community. Throughout the day, there were various meditations, kriyas, third eye power manifesting sessions, yoga classes, and more. The day culminated with the successful attempt and achievement of the newly released 308 asana sequence, the Dvitya Vinyasa Krama, which was completed in under 60 minutes.
Om Namo Nithyanandaya, Namo Namo Nithyanandaya, Om Namo Nithyanandaya, Sadashivaya, Om Namo Nithyanandaya, Namo Namo Nithyanandaya, Om Namo Nithyanandaya, Sadashivaya, Nithyananda Sadashiva Mahadeva, Nada Adaguna Jadamudi Misai, I see you and I'm struck, my heart goes stuck, Maraina Nina Pakumuna Yenoda Asai. Let's sing it once more. Nithyananda Sadashiva Mahadeva say, Nada Adaguna Jadamudi Misai, I see you and I'm struck, my heart goes stuck, Maraina Nina Pakumuna Yenoda Asai. He's Sadashiva Mahadeva, he's an avatar, drop everything at his feet. So feel free, just let it be. Watch him come while you listen to me. None other than Nithyananda, Jagat Guru Nithyananda, that's right, Paramahamsa Nithyananda.
We'd like to take this time to thank all of the VIPs, honorable guests, diplomats, and influential individuals who joined us from various governments, businesses, and all corners of the world. And for all who participated and experienced this grand International Day of Yoga with us here in Kailasa, thank you for celebrating the revival of authentic yoga as per the source scriptures. For more upcoming event details and to download the Nithyananda Yoga Padati texts of 108, 308, and 508 asana sequences, visit us at kailasa.org.
Enough of popularizing the yoga. Yes, Nithyanandam. So we have seen the two truths already. One is yoga is from Paramashiva, and the second one is yoga has a religion and it is Hinduism. So let's dive into the third truth that everyone should know, which is yoga is not all about just bending a body. It is a science of radiating enlightenment.
Yes. Yoga is not just for the sake of, health, manifesting health. Of course, it's a byproduct. But the real source and the real purpose of yoga is to manifest the superconscious power of Paramashiva, to manifest oneness of Paramashiva. That is the Paramashivoham experience. When you experience the oneness with the entire creation, entire cosmos, and oneness with Paramashiva, these spiritual experiences are the core. They form the bedrock, the core of, and the true purpose of practicing yoga, right? And the powers of Paramashiva, what Paramashiva himself describes as is Shaktis. He uses the word Shaktis, which are the powers. And he says that once the disciple is initiated by the Guru into this ancient science of yoga, he gets rooted into that enlightenment state. And it is from that state that power manifestation happens. He starts to manifest all the Shaktis of Paramashiva. All these Shaktis have been described, they have been revealed by Paramashiva in the Vedas and Agamas. He himself has revealed. We have Shastra Pramana, we have Apta Pramana, we have Atma Pramana, we have Sakshi Pramana. These four Pramanas, these four truths, which are the core of Hinduism, they are the evidences which are used to assert the authority of any Hindu truth out into the world, into the Guru Parampara, right? For example, any truth is there. What is the authority? What is the evidence that this is actually the truth and it has to be practiced? The first and primordial truth is given by the Shastras themselves, by the Vedas and Agamas themselves. All these powers, all these Shaktis, as revealed by Paramashiva, they form the part of Vedas and Agamas. They are the Shastra Pramana for the yoga, especially for the Nithyananda Yoga. And that's why we are again and again stressing on this point that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving the authentic yoga from the source as given in the scriptures. And in the Shastras, he says that it is the Shaktis and it is the manifestation of these powers for which yoga has to be practiced, right? And one very important fact, Maharaj, many of us know who have been already practicing yoga, they know from the Patanjali system that Patanjali also talks about powers. He names it Siddhis, right? Yes. But there is a very important catch, very important difference which has to be told, which has to be understood, is that Patanjali says that Siddhis can be a distraction from enlightenment. So he doesn't really encourage people to enter into the manifestation of the Siddhis. But that is not the case with Paramashiva's Shashtanga Yoga system, right? What Paramashiva says is Shaktis are different from Siddhis. Shaktis are not something which you manifest on the way to enlightenment. They happen from the state of enlightenment. The state of enlightenment, the state of oneness, which we get initiated into from the Guru. Once we get initiated, we start manifesting that oneness state. From that state itself, Shaktis manifest. And the more and more we manifest these powers, the more and more we manifest the Shaktis, the more and more we start getting grounded into that enlightenment state. Right?
I think that I just wanted to make it like very simple for all the viewers.
Yes.
I think that if you are joining in today and want to understand about how I'm not able to visualize, this is the main problem with all the practitioners. They are not able to visualize yoga beyond this bending body.
Yes.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism have explained with a beautiful example. The moment we think about ocean, we just remember only the beach, because most of the people will see the ocean from the beach.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because it's not like all of them are getting to the marine field and then they'll just go, or they'll fly over the oceans and then see the whole hectares or the whole millennium of the ocean itself.
Yes.
The moment they hear about the ocean, they may be able to visualize it's a beach, right? From beach, it starts the oceans.
Yes.
That is the visualization. Same way, the yoga starts with the bending body. And it's same like a beach. The ocean starts with the beach, but the ocean is not the beach alone. Same way, the yoga starts with the bending body, but it's not about just all about the bending body. It has so many things. It is it'll give you the experience of the cosmic union itself. It is a science made for experiencing, radiating the enlightenment. So this is the third important truth that all of us should know is yoga is not just a science of keeping you healthy. Yoga is the science of radiating the enlightenment. Yoga is not just like the ability to stretch your body or bend your body. It is ability to manifest what you want. Yoga is all about making you a better man, a Superman.
Superman.
Yes.
Yes.
So yoga is the ultimate science of the divine manifesting within you. It is designed to experience the oneness with Paramashiva and express all the mystical powers, all the powers which Paramashiva has gifted in his blessings to all of us. So yoga is all about the science of radiating the enlightenment.
And we have so much of evidence, so many people, so many of disciples who have personally been initiated by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism just by doing Nityananda Yoga. They have manifested powers left and right. They have achieved so much of completion. They have, completed with so many of their patterns, so much of their powerlessness. Even in some cases, we've heard them talking about the incompletions even from the past births which have been completed just by doing the yoga. So we have to understand what yoga really is. What is the extent? What is the whole the extent to which it goes? As Maharaj just put it, it's not just what we see from what we perceive about the ocean from the beach. It is much more than that. And just reducing yoga to a healthy regimen, or simply practicing flexibility, maintaining your flexibility of your body, this is also dilution of yoga. Surely this is a byproduct.
Yes.
But only calling yoga that is what is dilution, what is digestion of yoga, which should be completely stopped, and we have to get back aligned to the authentic original Hindu source of yoga, which is given by Paramashiva himself.
I think now viewers might understand when we told about why yoga needs initiation from the Guru.
Yes.
Right? This is the answer for all of you. Paramashiva's system of Ashtanga Yoga mandatorily need initiation from the Guru, because it is not just a bending body. You can just get trained from a gym trainer. He'll just come, push you, make you bend more, give you cozy situations, all the stretching exercise to make you bend nicely. It is oneness. You're experiencing oneness through yoga and radiating the enlightenment through the yoga. That is why in this Paramashiva system of Ashtanga Yoga, it is mandatorily need initiation from the Guru. It is the only initiation that makes an individual manifest oneness with the Paramashiva and manifest all the Shaktis of Paramashiva. So yes, I think these are the three truths everyone should know about yoga, and whoever wish to start practicing yoga, these are the three things which I think you should put as a bullet point in your everything, every place. These are three things which you must know about before starting yoga. And who are already practicing yoga, please align to the source so that you can get the maximum out of this, the great yoga science.
And also one very important point, since the initiation from the Guru is needed, we have the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism who is reviving this original authentic yoga, Nityananda Yoga, on planet Earth for today's humanity, to give them the best, the enlightenment experience itself, and of course including all the other great gifts, health, beauty, everything. Everything can happen with Nityananda Yoga. And for that, the Mahaparamashivam program is happening right now.
I think many of the viewers have already started putting the questions. Okay. All this is fine. Where I can get it? Yes, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is giving this initiation to all of you through this, the grand event of Mahaparamashivam. So get to know more about the Mahaparamashivam. Sign in and tune in every day. It is happening live, which is the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is giving an extraordinary Shaktis to multiple Bhava Samaj Darshans, everything. So we're going to have a short clips about the Mahaparamashivam. Before getting into that, remember this one link, paramashivaham.org. It gives everything in your life.
Yes.
That's all. So let's have a glimpse about the program Mahaparamashivam.
This Mahaparamashivoham is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions they will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it. You will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to KAILASA and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way. This Mahaparamashivoham is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions we will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as four major paths: Chariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these four words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and making that as your lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it. You will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to KAILASA and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
Welcome back all the viewers for this grand happening of the International Yoga Day celebrations with the Kailasas. See, all have noticed that Kailasa, the Kailasa Uniting Nation for Yoga, along with the KAILASA Nithyananda Yoga, under the auspicious blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, have hosted a grand International Yoga Day competition. And almost like participants from across the globe have participated. And we have the 3 winners for each category. And of course, we have one more special awardee joining us today who have been awarded with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism yesterday, today's ceremony. So first, we're going to have the winner of the advanced level, which is conducted by the Supreme Pontiff of Yoga, competition conducted by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, which is Ma Annie Dayale from France. Nithyananda Ma. Yes, Nithyanandam, I think it's a good time to see all the winners of the International Yoga Day Competition 2023 winners. So Nithyanandam,
all of you.
Yes, thank you. Now we invite the winner of the advanced level, Ma Lakshmi, Ma Annie Dayale, to share a few words about how you experienced this and when you started about yoga. All the please, it is time for you, the winners. The stage is for you now.
Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. Thank you so much to welcome me. I am very honored to be part of this wonderful Sangha that I have joined now 5 years ago. I discovered Swamiji's Was Living an Enlightenment book that a friend gave me. And I was so touched by the book. I have the impression that I was discovering all my life inside this book. So it was really amazing. I couldn't stop reading it. I would almost have gone to the restroom with the book, you know. I read it for 3 days. And what happened is that some months later, in November,
from the winner. I think we have a next awardee also, who is from the intermediate level, who is a winner of the intermediate level. We'll just give a few seconds for Annie Dayala to join back as well, if she could. She's a France who got the winner in the advanced level. The KAILASA Uniting Nation for Yoga have connected a multiple category, for advanced level, for intermediate level, and the beginner level. So yes.
Yes, as you can see, the certificate awarded to Ma and Dayale for the advanced level category of the International Yoga Day competition, which is organized by KAILASA Uniting Nations for Yoga.
So yes, let's get into the next awardee, the winner of the intermediate level.
Yes.
Sheng Pek Sheng from
Singapore.
Singapore.
Yes.
Yes, Nithyanandam, who is been awarded as the winner for the intermediate level.
Yes. Congratulations, first of all, for
Thank you.
this great attempt and a great feat to
Yeah,
achieve.
thank you very much.
Before hearing
I'm
from
honored.
Aya, I just want to tell that Aya has participated in all the levels.
Wow, really?
As Aya has participated in all the levels, he has. I think the jury's team have requested for two asanas in the each category. But Aya went on practice, demonstrated all the 12 asanas in each categories. So yes, Nithyanandam Aya, the stage is yours now. Please want to hear from you now.
Hi, Nithyanand. I'm honored to receive this award, and first of all, I'd like to show my gratitude to Swamiji for this Nithyananda Yoga. I started practice in 2018 when I first searching for yoga, and I'm blessed that I started through Nithyananda Yoga. So Nithyananda Yoga has been my daily rituals during Brahma Bhuta. So I finish my puja, then I practice my yoga daily. So it has been like 5 years from now. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, Aya. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. So I've been blessed by Swamiji to be able to practice this yoga for the last 5 years. Thank you.
International Yoga Day, and we welcome all of you to be part of the family of 5, the world record holders. So all of you now become the part of the 5 Asia and world record holders. So now with this, thank you for sharing. And now let us move on to the next awardee on the beginners level. Yes, the winner of the beginners level is Miss Morgansworth from United States, have been awarded as the winner for the beginners level. Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
now
you.
stage is yours. We'd like to hear from you how you experience and how joining this family of the 5 world record holders.
Nithyanandam, thank you. Thank you all for being here. I first started doing the Prathama Vinyasa Krama in
There is a technical glitch. I couldn't able to hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we're able to hear.
Go ahead.
Nithyanandam, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Swamiji, for the opportunity. I'm so grateful. I first started doing the Prathama Vinyasa Krama in 2020 when I first heard about Hinduism from my partner. I became initiated to become a disciple that same year in August, right before my 21st birthday. And yoga has morphed my life in so many beautiful ways. It is my favorite Hindu practice, and it is single-handedly what has changed my life besides Swamiji specifically. I'm so grateful for what yoga has brought to my life.
Yeah. Could you share some examples when you say it changed your life? It's a big statement you're making. Could you share just a couple of examples in what ways has yoga, which Swamiji has given you, it has really changed your life?
By forcing myself to do yoga every day, it has made me start my day with a challenge. And by starting my day with a challenge, everything else that comes is so easy. No hard things can happen if you start your day with the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. It has made my body feel like how I felt when I was a kid. I can move so freely and easily. I have so much energy. I feel so light all the time. I would have never been able to feel that way on my own if it wasn't for Swamiji and without the Prathama Vinyasa Krama.
That's really, really wonderful. And I just want to convey to all the winners once again, the congratulations for all the winners in the beginner, intermediate, and the advanced level. I want to tell all of you that our juries have spent almost like 5 to 6 hours selecting these winners, because it is very difficult because across the globe, the people participated in this competition have been extremely well. They have performed all the asanas. So thanks to juries to make this happen. This is a hard job for all of them. And above all, we have a special jury award. Yes, Nithyanandam, we have a special jury award because this is not being categorized, this is not being informed to all the participants before. When we saw a 7-year-old kid doing miraculous Nithyananda yoga, yes, we have Ella Marino from Australia. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Yes. Yes, for all the viewers, a kid, Ella Marino, is from Australia. Is a 7-year-old, is being awarded as a special jury award for her extraordinary yoga practice she have demonstrated in this competition. Our juries have almost like when they're selecting about each category, whenever they're just scrolling up and down, they're just struck with Ella Marino's videos because she have done amazingly
well, yes.
So this is immediately we just got and thought like, okay, let's give, like, appreciate this talent, Ella Marino. Yes, Nithyanandam, we just want to hear from you.
Ella, I think Ella is also accompanied by her father, is it? So you can also introduce yourself, so we know and the people know. Yes.
Padma Rupaya, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. From the darshan today, it like made me like really complete because I really like feel really nice when I got like that connection with Dramaji with that darshan today, and like it gave me like so much like energy like to give to all my gratitude to like Shamaji. Like I just like connected to him. Like I feel so much love. Like I wanted to like I was in the Kailasa.
So when actually when it was announced, she was so excited actually, and like so much integrated she became. Her spine straightened up. She was so intense listening. She was manifesting the powers in the next session. You know, so much integrity came from Swamiji just saying her name. You know, and even for us, it was just like there was no expectation or anything. You know, it was just such a really gratitude for Swamiji, even to, like you were saying, there's not even a category for that, and Swamiji even making that happen. You know, so everything is like it was such a blissful thing, you know, like Alla's been doing Nithyananda yoga since she was 3 years old, almost every day. You know, so actually it's a big blessing. And that's
wow. So what changes have you experienced in Ella? Because you have been observing her surely, and as all these years she has been practicing Nithyananda yoga, any major changes or some observations you want to give for all the people also to know what changes happen when children from a very young age start practicing, get initiated first of all from Swamiji, and then start practicing Nithyananda yoga? What happens? What changes happen?
So one of the main things I see in her is that her ability to do anything, like she doesn't have an impossibility in her. She just does whatever, especially physical things, especially with the yoga. She does any asana she wants. You know, she already has the belief she can do any asana. And so it just comes very effortless for her. And not only that, she can do like backwards flips, everything just becomes easy for her, you know? And she's not a child that ever gets a depression. She doesn't fall into depression. You know, it's she has a very light space, you know, and it's a very happy and blissful space, you know. So I would say that's one of the key things.
That's really, really wonderful sharing, Aya. Hello, Ila, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, how many asanas you can do?
The 108.
Sorry?
Ella can do the 108 asanas.
And do the asana. Do the
Mm.
Okay,
she
we
does
wish
the one in
we
the
want you to be
yes.
one of these winners in the next upcoming years. A special gift is being blessed and given to you. I think soon a gift will be reaching you also.
The surprise gift.
So we wish all of congratulations to to all the participants.
Yes.
Also, we participate in this event, and once again for all the winners of this International Yoga Day competition hosted by the KAILASA 2023.
Yes.
Thank you, Nithyananda, for all of you to being participate in this event and being winners of this event. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Thank you, Nithyananda.
So
Thank
yes, I think what we heard from the Ila's experience, the father's experience, this should be for all the parents.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
This needs to be addressed now, because all the parents start growing your child with the science, the sacred science of yoga. They will be able to manifest whatever they want in their life. Even the current world, even the kids are facing, like, they were not able to cognize what they want in their life.
Yes.
So because of so much of impossibilities they see in their life, Nithyananda Yoga, it gives the alignments to their core possibilities.
Yes, exactly. Even I was speaking, there's no depression. First of all, a kid even talking and thinking about depression, it is not meant to be like that, right? And for talking fundamentally from the Hinduism perspective, depression is not even in the dictionary of Hindus,
yes,
right? Whether adult, whether kid, right? And especially when we talk about kids, they are meant to manifest powers right from a young age. That is the whole Hindu Gurukul system, what it gives, what even the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving, right? All these gifts that he is giving, all these sciences, especially the Nithyananda Yoga, the authentic yoga which he is reviving, is meant to make people manifest powers, especially from a very young age, from their very childhood, when they are not, conditioned by the society, when all these patterns are not yet developed, a root pattern itself is not yet developed. Simply inserting Paramashiva's powerful cognitions, the initiation, simply does magic and makes the manifest enlightenment just like that. That's the whole beauty and the whole power of the authentic yoga, the Nithyananda Yoga.
I think Hinduism has given this yoga to all the whole global community already.
Yes.
What we are especially offering today is take the source of the yoga. We have done enough of popularizing yoga. It becomes the International Yoga Day today, right?
Yes.
What we are now requesting all of you is, let's get back to the source to get maximum out of this, the great science which is given by the Paramashiva himself, which is yoga.
Yes.
So yes, we also had a wonderful, going to have a special darshan and satsang. Before getting into this, many viewers are keep asking about where can I experience this, where I can initiate it into, how I can get initiated into the by a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The wonderful opportunities which is given by a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is Mahaparameshvoham. So you can use the QR code which is being projected on the screen, and we're going to have one more short break before getting into the darshan and the special satsang addressed by a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us more about the Mahaparameshvoham. While this break, I request all the participants to take a moment to register yourself for the Mahaparameshvoham. Not only yoga, manifest all the powers. If you have any problem to the health, wealth, relationship, whatever it may be, yes, everything can be resolved, rescued, and altered by this Mahaparameshvoham event. That's what we just told in the last segment. Keep this in your bookmark, parameshvoham.org, to make changes anything in your life. Yes. So let us know more about this program now, and let's get ready also to receive Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
This Mahaparamashivogam is like literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions we will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as 4 major paths: Sarya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these 4 words. Holding the cognition, you are the ultimate.
Can you hear it? Nityanand, able to hear me?
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for both of you for joining in today and then sharing also.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Nityanand.
Nityananda.
Nityanandamma, for
Thank
joining
you.
in today and sharing your experience. Once again, congratulations for both of you.
Literally the ultimate journey in a most safest way. The principal cognitions they will be manifesting experientially. Each of the principal cognitions, the principal truths, the whole science of manifesting Paramashiva in you is presented as 4 major paths: Tariya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. The whole Hinduism is founded on these 4 words. Holding the cognition you are the ultimate Paramashiva and our lifestyle, manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, everything of Paramashiva in your day-to-day life, learning it, manifesting it, living it, you will be having the space in the shoulder, and from sitting on the shoulders of Paramashiva, Guru himself, traveling to KAILASA and experiencing Paramashiva in ultimate, blissful, safest, bestest way.
Yes, Nityanandam, welcome back. So before we move to the most awaited happening today, that is the darshan and the satsang by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, revealing the truth about yoga. So before we move to that segment, we would just like to thank all the viewers who have been with us, who have been on this journey towards for revealing, when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is revealing the 3 important truths about yoga, which we have to remember, which we must remember for our own benefit and for the benefit of the whole humanity. Because as we started, the context matters and the source from which we are taking and practicing the science matters, right? So the 3 truths, which is yoga is from Paramashiva. Yoga has a religion and it is Hinduism. And the third is that yoga is not just about bending the body, it is for manifesting enlightenment and manifesting the superconscious powers of Paramashiva. So 3 important truths which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has shared about yoga for all of us to align back to the authentic, original Hindu source of yoga.
So all of you, I think many of you have just asked where I can participate in this competition and how can I participate in this competition, where I can learn.
Yes.
The daily yoga session has been hosted by the KAILASA, which is on the 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time and 6 a.m. ET, the New York time zone as well. So both times you can tune into the Nithyananda Yoga channel and as well as the KAILASA's SPH Nithyananda. And the official YouTube channel of the KAILASA, you can join and learn this sacred science. To get initiated into the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, please join the Mahaparamashvam. The session is happening now. You can join now and it's going every day in yourself for the Mahaparamashvam. And once and all, we thank all the participants who joined in today and all the participants who participated in this competition as well. And of course, the special congratulations to the awardees once again. Yes. So now let us get ready to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. I request all the participants to come to the space of listening. Close your eyes and just chant the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
The information they have, they even try to map it down on the brain of the rat and confirming many of the information they have.
ஆனந்த நித்யனே அகருள் மாய்ப்பவனே சிறிதே சிந்தை இறங்கி கருதும் எக்கணத்திலும் எம் கண்முன்னே நீயாடி
Ardhanarishwara is the ultimate symbol of the completion of the gender identity. It's a beautiful form Paramashiva takes to show the completion of the gender identity. If you want to worship Paramashiva, to get healed and cured by any of the gender identity and sexological problems, worship Paramashiva in that form. I am committing with you, I will make you realize your true gender identity and feel complete completion and liberation when you really identify your gender and manifest your true identity, your physical, psychological, physiological will, the conscious identities align so beautifully with integrity, you simply start manifesting Paramashiva.
நிற்க நீயும் கால்கள் பின்னாடுவதும் இன்னல் உருவான வாழ்வை இன்பமாக மாற்றிவிடும் இந்த விதி மாற்றி நித்யானந்தமாக ஏற்றும் நித்யானந்தனே நீ ஆடி ஆடி வா மோதும் வினையாகும் நித்தின் பாதம் கண்டிடும் நேரம் நீதும் தெளிவாகி நன்மையாக மாறக்கூடும் விதி மாற்றிடும் காத்தமை ஏற்றிடும் வித்தைகள் செய்துவிட தக 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 ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா இரு சக்தியே
Parayan Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love, respects, best wishes, blessings. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus, de facto Kailasians from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvanyapita Kartas, Yajamans, manifestors, Sarvaparityagis, Sri Mahans, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, e-diplomats, Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Lokeshwaras, Astreshwaras. I welcome all of you and all those who are sitting with us, watching live on Kailasa TV, Kailasa's Nithyananda TV, and all the social media platforms. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. I also bless all the winners of the International Yoga Competition, Advanced Level Anne Delay from France, Intermediate Level Xiong Pek Jean Neo from Singapore, Beginners Level Morgan Sewell from USA, Special Juries Award Ella Merino from Australia. I congratulate all of you and I give my blessings to all those who participated. All those who participated also will receive a surprise gift personally from me. You will be receiving a surprise gift personally from me. All those who participated, apart from the winners will have specially announced prizes and gifts, and all those participated also will get a surprise gift. So I thank everyone who participated and my blessings. And for all the Mahaparamashivoham participants, as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Ardhanarishwara Murti, I bless you all, initiate all of you into 56 Matruganyasa, awakening your Kundalini Shakti, Mooladhara Shakti, and blessing all of you with Paramashivatva. Paramashiva's direct message from Maha Kailasa on this International Yoga Day yoga is the greatest gift given to this Bhumandala directly from Maha Kailasa. Paramashiva himself came down, gave this knowledge and trained his disciples, sent them all around the world to spread this science. Unfortunately, in course of time, as Bhagavad Gita says, yogo nashtaparantapaha, the essence of the truth of the yoga got lost. So he happens again and again, as he promised in Gita, Sambhavami yuke yuke, and revives the original authentic yoga. This time, Paramashiva himself manifests. He manifested from the lineage of Arunagiri Yogishwara. Arunagiri Yogishwara himself manifested and gave this great yoga science into this being and started manifesting it. Also, my Guru, Yogi Yogananda Puri, in the human form, supported intensely and helped this manifestation. I remember the Guru Parampara, Avichinna Guru Parampara, unbroken Guru-disciple tradition, which gave this science to me. Understand? All the sampradayas created by Paramashiva himself directly will have the title Yogishwara. All the sampradayas created by Vishnu will have the title Bhagavat Padacharya. All the sampradayas generated from Brahma will have the title Yogindra. Tiruvannamalai, the place I am born and brought up, that sampradaya, the first guru is Arunagiri Yogishwara, and all the gurus carry the title Yogishwara. Same way, if you go to the mother document, original mother document of Madhurayadinam, the first Adi Guru carries the same title Yogishwara. Only much later, after Jnanasambandar revived, they started having the name Jnanasambandha Paramacharya. Till Jnanasambandar came to Madhurayadinam and revived, all the gurus, all the Guru Parampara used to carry the title Yogishwara. If you go to the original mother document of the Madhurayadina Guru Parampara, you will see this with evidence. So, with the grace of Paramashiva, directly from the Yogishwar Sampradaya, he delivered yoga in its ultimate form to me, and he himself is reviving it through me. Listen. Yoga is the greatest gift given to the Bhumandala from Maha Kailasa, directly from Paramashiva himself. Yoga is focusing, making you Paramashiva. Making your physical body Divya Sarira not just healthy, and you can make it disappear, you can reappear, You can play with your body exactly as Paramashiva plays with his form. So understand, it's a very powerful knowledge. Because it is a powerful knowledge, it is also kept secretly. Because it is the ultimate knowledge, Raja Vidya, it was kept as Raja Guhya, ultimate secret. Because it is a royal knowledge, it was kept as a royal secret. So understand, yoga brings literally macrocosm into microcosm. Yoga makes your body aligned to the cosmos. It is not just for health. I want all of you to know, health is one small side effect of yoga. So first understand, yoga has multiple layers, 12 layers. The way you bend your body, that is one layer. The way you breathe is second layer. The way you think is the third layer. Like these 12 layers need to be aligned. To get the real result of yoga. The 12 layer of yoga. See, the way you hold your body is aligned. Your physical layer is aligned to macrocosm, cosmos, through the physical asanas, postures. It's called asana. And the way you do your breathing, that breathing is aligned to cosmos. Your breathing is aligned to Paramashiva's breathing through proper pranayama, and your internal organs. Listen. When I utter the word internal organs, I mean your heart, lungs, kidney, liver, intestine, brain. These are the internal organs. They are all aligned to Paramashiva's internal organs through the bandhas. The methodology called bandha, Moola bandha, Uddiyana bandha, those various bandhas. And your intra-organ, internal organ is different, intra-organ is different. When I utter the word intra-organ, I mean your third eye, Anya chakra, your Vishuddhi chakra, your Anahata chakra, your Anandagandha chakra, your Manipuraga chakra, your Swadhisthana chakra, your Mooladhara chakra. These intra-organs are aligned to Paramashiva's intra-organs through awakening of your Kundalini Shakti. The Kundalini Shakti is awakened through Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. Understand? I will repeat. 12 layers need to be done together. Your body gets aligned to Paramashiva's body through the physical postures like Vajrasana, Padmasana, all the asanas. Your breathing gets aligned to Paramashiva's breathing through pranayamas. Kumbhaka, Rechaka, Puraka, like Trinetra Kumbhaka. Various kumbhakas, various pranayamas. Your internal organs are aligned to Paramashiva's internal organ through bandhas. Moola bandha, Uddiyana bandha, all these bandhas. Your intra-organ is aligned to Paramashiva's intra-organ through awakening of the Kundalini Shakti, which is done through Shaktipada and Shaktinipada by the Guru Sishya Parampara. And your walk, speech is aligned to Paramashiva's walk through mantra japas. Your ears are aligned to Paramashiva's ears through the proper sounds from external sources like music. 12 layers need to be aligned together to make complete success and ultimate benefit of yoga in your life. To align all the 12 layers of you to Paramashiva. The grace of Paramashiva, His compassion, love, He showers on this Bhumandala, on this universe, this time, by reviving the whole authentic yoga as He revealed in KAILASA in the form of 3 paddhadis. Pratama Vinyasa Krama, Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, Tritiya Vinyasa Krama. 3 paddhadis with all these 12 layers using asana, pranayama, bandha, mudra, karanas. Karana is used in Bharatanatyam, the karana. And internal visualization to align your Mano Shakti to Paramashiva's Mano Shakti. And to align your emotional energy to Paramashiva's emotional energy. All these 12 layers are used to achieve the ultimate yoga, Paramashiva yoga, union with Paramashiva. Yoga means union. Union with Paramashiva. That's the ultimate benefit of yoga. Understand? Yoga makes you immortal. The nectar awakened from your Dvatasanta showers into your Sahasrara and through all the 72,000 nadis makes your body kayakalpa and makes you immortal and makes your body divya sarira. Understand? Just do this one, either Pratama Vinyasa Krama or Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama or Tritiya Vinyasa Krama. Only in the beginning to learn you may need 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Once you start doing it, you will be able to complete the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama, the 3rd level, completely within 1.5 hours. Maximum it may take only 1.5 hours. But I tell you, this 1.5 hours will be the most productive time of your life. The number of years you carry your body, this 1.5 hours will be the most productive time, because it will make your body immortal. You will gain so much time. Listen. It's like giving 1.5 hours to gain eternal time on your side for your life. This time, Paramashiva himself has beautifully revealed Pratama Vinyasa Krama is 108 asanas with the 12 layers. Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama is 308 asanas with the 12 layers. Tritiya Vinyasa Krama is 508 asanas with the 12 layers. Understand? It is revealed directly by Paramashiva. It is the ultimate union with Paramashiva. It is the ultimate oneness with Paramashiva. Paramashiva's direct message from KAILASA on this auspicious yoga day. Yoga is the greatest gift given to the world. So, use this Pratama Vinyasa Krama, Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, Tritiya Vinyasa Krama, which is directly from Paramashiva. Achieve the ultimate benefit of yoga by practicing ultimate yoga. Understand? Yoga is not just some stretching exercises for simple physical health and well-being. It's good. You start with health and wellness and do some yoga. It's good. But yoga's ultimate benefit is manifesting the ultimate union with Paramashiva. For that, Paramashiva has given the ultimate yoga. Enjoy it. All those books are available for all of you freely, and our Nithyananda Yoga YouTube channel every day takes class freely for everyone all over the world for different time zones. They are teaching Pratama Vinyasa Krama, Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, Tritiya Vinyasa Krama every day. So So please enjoy all the three yogas, all the three kramas, and achieve the ultimate benefit of yoga union with Paramashiva. Yoga brings all the siddhis, shaktis. It gives you everything, literally everything, including Paramashiva. Pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, all inclusive is yoga. Paramashiva gives us Shashtanga Yoga, 6-part. Patanjali expands it into Ashtanga Yoga, 8 parts. Paramashiva is Sutrakara, gives the original sutras, verses as a Shashtanga Yoga. Patanjali as a Bhashyakara expands it to Ashtanga Yoga, from Shashta to Ashta. Paramashiva, who is Sutrakara, gives us a Shashtanga Yoga. Patanjali, who is Bhashyakara, gives it as Ashtanga Yoga. And here, Paramashiva himself has organized and presented. I want all of you to know this whole Pratama Vinyasa Krama, Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, Tritiya Vinyasa Krama comes with original scriptural reference, Shastra Pramana and Apta Pramana, my Guru Parampara's experiences, and Atma Pramana, my own experience, and Shastra Pramana, the Sakshi Pramana, my disciples' experiences. All the 4 are compiled and presented in this 3-book, which is available free of cost to all of you to download. You can go to our nithyanandanyanalaya.org and download these books freely and practice. You can also attend the free yoga classes taken every day in Nithyananda Yoga YouTube channel, and you can talk to acharyas and get your questions answered. Enjoy yoga from direct Yogishwara Sampradaya. Remember, whenever Paramashiva creates a lineage, the title Yogishwara is given to that lineage. Whenever Parandama, Vishnu creates a lineage, they carry the title Bhagavat Pada. And whenever Parabrahma, Brahma creates a lineage, they carry the title Yogindra. So here, you are getting directly from Paramashiva's lineage the Avichinna Guru Parampara, unbroken, authentic Guru Sishya Parampara. You are receiving the authentic, ultimate yoga, ultimate Guru Sishya Parampara, ultimate yoga for ultimate benefit, union with Paramashiva, to experience Paramadvaita with Paramashiva. So, this is the message from Paramashiva, directly from KAILASA. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing living Shuddhadvaita Saivam Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailas, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.